One theme I thought of this story is so they mention how they're rude to the old lady. So she's asking for hospitality and they're rude to her. So it seems like the story is somewhat within the context of this maybe dangerous situation and also this liminal moment in their lives and in their locale. There is the idea of manners.
Hmm.
And it shows that she's asking for good manners. She's asking for, like what the Greeks called xenia, hospitality. It's watched over by Zeus. It's very important in like a dangerous world. Um, and they're rude to her. And the in their world, it's probably safe to assume that being rude to an old person is especially uh, looked down upon.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, there's this dangerous situation, liminal time, and also manners that's come into play. And manners is something that is like a sign of civilization, is a sign of society, people sort of paying respect to each other. It's people having roles in society and getting along even when they don't know each other well, you know?
Hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. That kind of like common decency, that kind
Yeah.
of, yeah.
But I think it's also like it's like rituals. It's like it shows, manners also show position in society, uh, and roles in society. And so, yeah. What do you make
Yeah.
of their rudeness? Because it's definitely part of the story. All three of them are like not nice to her and are rude and are mentioning that the next guy is going to be like rude and gruff and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah. And even like they even say like the warnings from the first guy are like, oh, watch out for the second guy. He's real gruff. And the second guy says, watch out for the third guy. He's even worse than I am. So
Yeah.
it's like it's building to a certain extent. And that's really interesting that I hadn't really put my finger on that like each one of them is rude to her. Each one of them. And the only reason she gets to stay is because she's like, well, I'll give you this magical thing. And they're like,
That's right. Yeah, it
let me
becomes an
try it out.
exchange.
And they
Mm.
try it and they're like, okay, all right, you've paid me, so you can warm yourself. Go right ahead.
Mm.
Um, but it does lack that common decency. It does lack like usually in fairy tales you can tell the hero because he has a good heart and he genuinely cares for someone who is suffering or a small animal or something.
Mm.
Usually when you're sort of more transactional like this, it's a bad sign, and maybe
Mm.
that is because it starts out that way. Maybe that's why it ends so badly. I hadn't thought of that. That's pretty
Mm.
cool. That's a nice little mirroring. The lack of hospitality at the beginning being the hint that it's going to end in disaster. And and
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
never know when, like, if they had been hospitable, maybe it wouldn't have ended badly. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, because this isn't a story of model behavior.
Mm.
This isn't trying to teach you how a good person lives. I would hope.
Mm.
I would hope that wasn't the intention of whoever told it, because otherwise it's just sort of punish people who piss you off and take what you can from them, and that doesn't
Mm.
seem very healthy.
Mm.
Socially speaking, it doesn't create a
Yeah.
healthy society.
Mm.